Lives lost and homes and properties destroyed. The heartbreak of more flooding takes its toll. Hello, I'm Amy Colpert. This is Regional News. Prepared for the worst, War Games help authorities get ready for an outbreak of livestock disease in Australia. An opera performance like no other under the stars in Queensland's outback. And a magnificent backdrop for a challenge most of us would never attempt. 500 of the country's keenest runners take on the Westmax monster. A flood emergency unfolded on an unprecedented scale in parts of New South Wales this week. Towns in the Hunter region and along the mid-north coast were inundated, with hundreds of people fleeing to evacuation centres. Taree was one of the worst affected areas after the Manning River surpassed the 1929 record flood. Victoria Pengilly has this report from Taree.
A common sight above the rooftops of Taree. Across a town largely underwater. This is just one of the aerial rescues in the suburb of Glenthorne.
I'm going to stay, try and get the dog down on a boat.
Where more than 50 people found themselves trapped.
It was surreal. I'd never thought I would be in that situation before, but I'm so grateful for Air Police.
Hundreds of flood rescues have taken place across the region in the past 24 hours.
The boys in the boats come up and grabbed us, did a great job, got us here nice and safe. So it's nice to be back on land.
A lot of people with a number of pets. We've had cats, dogs, budgies, and a number of animals rescued as well.
Taree's CBD also cut off from other parts of the town, following 412 millimetres of rain in just 2 days.
In essence, Taree has received 1/3 of its average annual rainfall in 2 days.
It's resulted in a new flood record for the Manning River of more than 6 metres, breaking the high water mark set almost a century ago, back in 1929. We're being transported across Manning River by the SES from North Taree into Taree, where thousands of people are isolated. You can see homes here on the riverbank have been completely inundated by water. For some people, it just came up too quickly for them to leave.
We had a nightmare actually getting here, and then time we actually got here, the roads flooded.
I'm sitting here at Morelands and can't go north, can't go south.
Some residents made it to evacuation centres before it was too late.
I said to Michelle, I've got a bad feeling about this. I think we should start packing, and we did.
Others are arriving with the help of emergency crews, and with another big dump of rain on the way, there'll be little rest for those rescue teams and the people they're saving. Victoria Pengilly, ABC News, Taree.
From flood to famine, unusually dry and warm autumn conditions are taking a big toll on farmers around the Canberra region. Some have been forced to sell off hundreds of livestock and hand feed their remaining animals in bone-dry paddocks. And there's no apparent relief in sight.
A privilege to have emus in our backyards, living on the beach.
A beautiful area the emus seem to be enjoying too. James Tugwell, ABC News, Potato Point.
And that's the latest regional news. I'm Amy Colpert. Thanks for your company. We'll see you next time.